Welcome to the Bedtime Scientist. Tonight, we begin at the center. Not the center of your room, but the center of our solar system, the sun. Imagine a glowing ball of light in deep, dark space, far away from you, but close enough that you can feel its warmth. The warmth that came through a window this morning, the light that told your brain it was time to wake up, the food on your plate fed by daylight. Tonight, we are simply going to understand it a little better. The sun isn't on fire. Fire breaks things down, like wood meeting oxygen. The sun has no oxygen to burn. It isn't breaking things down, it's building. The gravity of the sun is immense. It's huge, pulling everything inward. At its center, the pressure is so great, it takes the simplest atom in the universe, hydrogen, and crushes it together. Two hydrogen atoms merge. They become helium. And in that exact moment, a flash of energy is released. This is called nuclear fusion. That endless reaction is the reason our world is warm. When energy starts at the center of the sun, it doesn't fly straight out. It begins one of the longest journeys in the solar system. Imagine a single flicker of light, a photon, deep inside the sun. It wants to travel outward, but the interior of the sun is so dense it can barely move. It bounces, it gets absorbed, re released, and bounces again. A single photon might wander for 100,000 years just to reach the surface. And then it escapes. It crosses the vast empty space to Earth in just 8 minutes. 8 minutes through the dark. So when sunlight touched your face today, that energy had been traveling since before humans existed. It finally arrived, and it found you. You might expect the sun's surface to look still, but it isn't. It moves. Imagine a pot of thick oatmeal or porridge just beginning to warm, bubbles rising from below, reaching the surface, spreading and cooling, sinking back down. Hot material rises from deep inside. It releases energy as light and warmth. It cools just slightly, then descends again into the interior to be heated once more. This is called convection, and you've seen it before, maybe in a mug of hot tea, or inside an oven or air fryer. On the sun, each of these rising cells can be wider than an entire country. It's an unhurried swirling. The sun carries something else you can't see: magnetic fields, invisible lines of force that emerge, loop outward into space, then curve back down. Because the sun isn't solid, it doesn't spin at a single speed. The middle rotates slightly faster than the poles. That difference winds the magnetic field lines up, like twisting a rubber band. Sometimes the line snaps back. The sun releases a silent burst of particles racing toward Earth. When those particles reach our atmosphere, they hit the gases high above, and that gives us the aurora, the northern lights, beautiful shimmering curtains of green and pink in the night sky. Those lights are the sun reaching out across the dark and touching the top of our world. The sun also reaches out with gravity, and its pull holds every planet in its path, from the hot, rocky worlds traveling closest to the giant, freezing spheres moving slowly through the deep dark, all of them held by the same anchor. The earth is always turning. When night came, the sun didn't go anywhere. You just turned away from it. Right now, somewhere on the other side of the planet, someone is just waking up in its light. And while you rest, the earth turns slowly on. In a few hours, the horizon will turn pale. The sun will appear to rise, not because it moved, but because you did. It was there all along. You don't have to do the work of turning the world tonight. The exact same gravity holding those giant planets is holding you right now, pulling you gently against whatever's underneath you, invisible and constant. And just before you drift off to dream of warm windows, cool mornings, and a world turning in the light, I want you to know something about you. Your mind is a wonderful thing, so full of curiosity. And I like your mind just the way it wonders. I'll be back again soon to wonder more with you.